What's up, guys? Excalibur here. Just want to go over today's recap. If you guys haven't already checked it over, check my I did my interview Sunday with the Sepia group. It's up live on their website, and there are some clips on YouTube. Also, pretty cool. Was an honor to talk with them, even though I don't trade the strat. I do trade price action, and everybody, the strat is based on price action. So today, a lot of people said boring day. Until about 13:30, which is what 1:30. Look at that drop. Going into today, we were watching. I remember posting this 3-hour chart. We had down here. Wow, that's old. Template zone. We had our 3-hour right here. Nice strong push up. Came down, didn't hit it, so it is fresh. There's that overnight 3 o'clock Europe open. Nice push up. We also had up top this 1 hour where we kind of dropped. We popped up, dropped, did the same thing, popped up, hit it already. Wasn't fresh. That's why I didn't really like puts up here, but this is probably starting to be our next squeeze point right here if we are continuing, come up to like 880 if we're able to come up here and push. But also had this on here this morning, but you can tell we kind of just destroyed that right at open. It was pretty crazy at open. We just had that nice strong push. Almost hit our supply here. Nice sell off. We're kind of flagging, not the best flag, but overall everything kind of was flagging. And then eventually we just had our sell off. I told you, I alerted that when we broke down 3,800. 3,800 has been a key spot these past couple days. You could just tell, you go in these higher time frames, you just watch 3,800, just see how these candles are reacting around 3,800. Resistance, a bunch of resistance here. Couldn't pass it. There's our little fake out. Came back in, kind of broke above. Beautiful retest here, and then continued up. Here's 3 candles in a row holding 3,800, and then we broke below overnight with Asian session. So, not our session, it's Asian session. That's when we were able to pop up, and then you could tell today that 3,800 right here. No, not 3,800. I'm sorry, 3,855. It's 3,855. Sorry. Right here, you can tell support, support, support. We created a new high, and then there's that bounce, came back up. Lower time frames, we came down, had a nice test of it. Buyers just got weak, super weak, and sellers took control of that right there. Beautiful sell-off. Finally sold out of our spies and QQQs that we've kind of been bag holding, but finally got out on profit on a lot of things. Right here, big thing was supply and demand. If you go to 3-hour on NQ, this was just a shame that I missed this. We just had 3-hour right here. Here's our overnight sell-off. So it's 3 hours, 9 hours in a row. Sideways, huge push up right here, 6. Look at this beautiful, came down. Look at this beautiful tap right here, 11.8, and then continue up. Kind of can't see it on a 3-hour because that 3-hour candle is just completely ugly. But when you do a small time frame, this is what I'm talking about. Here's your impulse move, your strong move up. Huge sell off. Where do we tap right here and we continue up? Beautiful 1% move. 0 days, 1 day QQQs would have been paid there. Sent us out a couple discords. I'm like, watch this 11.924. We just can't beat, this 11.924 just struggling. You tell it was a drop. We tested it, resistance, 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 resistance. Kind of had like a fake out, and then they weren't even close to get to it here, and that's when buyers just got super weak. It's just a waiting game today. A lot of straight choppiness, a lot of boringness, and let's just go over a few of these. Oh, Williams' speech missed that. We have data coming out. We'll talk about that in the morning pre-market. Um, Double top 3885 retest. Man, this 3855. This is what I'm talking about. If you would have saw that this morning, 3855 at open. I did not get filled. I was so mad. Where are we at? Look at this. This is a beautiful key level break and retest. Look at that. 3855. 930 pushed up. 935 retest. Look at that. Boom. I could not get filled in this, and if I did get filled, I probably wasn't going to alert it because, by the time I would have been finished typing it, we would have been way up here, and people would have been trying to buy it here, and then look what happened after that. So, that's that three. Look at that 3855 retest. No longs till then. So don't go long until we pass 3855. Of course, we were there at open, so it really doesn't matter. NQ was 11.712. Let's see what 11.7 and 12 did today on NQ. I think that high. Why am I so far back? There's that 12. Nice little, could not hold 12 today. Came down 11.7. We kind of bounced it at close. So those two key levels on point today, guys. VIX, finally some good movement on VIX here. Here's this 2650. Gapped up, gapped up. We have two gap ups in a row. Not really the best thing there. Apple, 132.5 gap up demand. Apple really didn't do anything today that was very very good looking. AMD, kind of, I'm personally still holding it. There's a lot of weakness. I did chart this down here. Was a bad call, but it's still 76 area key level resistance, support, resistance. We got in like right when we tested it, about right here. But we just, AMD, Nvidia kind of seems strong today for some reason, but we almost went green. I probably would have sold if we were green, so I swung that. Amazon 118 pivot demand 107.38. We might hit 107.38 tomorrow. But Amazon just in between of what I was looking at. Google still making its way home. So we're gonna make way down home. This green box is just high volume area that we're kind of watching to see a little bounce up here. So if we bounce up with that split upcoming, keep that on watch. Amazon shop had a nice run up to the split, and the day of the split, both those dropped. So let's see if that's going to continue. Meta, sideways, not really. Meta was a little strong today. Keep Meta on watch. Looked pretty solid. Had a nice recovery here. Almost hit that high, but then sold off. Sold off with the market. Of course, everything's going to sell off with the market, except for Tesla, kind of held up. But we'll go over that. Meta, I'm just waiting for that 160.31. It's the main thing on there. Microsoft, so sad, guys. I mean, I knew this. Problem is, this is what happened. Okay, we got in. Just watching it weak when ES was popping up on Microsoft. Microsoft was going down. We had that 163.70 key area was holding, so I thought we kind of come up and test. It's kind of what happens when you kind of jump into it a little bit early, but I was looking for that. Here's this one, 63.70. Came like support. Really wanted to become a resistance. Did today though, but look at the higher time frame. Let's go to the hour chart. You can tell, look at this hour. Where did it hold? We hold. Today was the day it broke below. So I know a lot of people actually held that. You can tell that, look at that 160, that 163.5, point 7. Key spot there. And then we happen to, did we break that? Yeah, we broke this kind of middle area. But this thing went to like 4. I think we cut it like point 0.7, just sadness. But so I don't like doing cuts on Monday, especially puts. But when you're down 50%, you gotta just decide um, to take it on the chin. Kind of, I really wanted to look back into it, kind of get farther out, but really didn't work out. Nvidia, I thought Nvidia was gonna go to an outside day. You can tell we opened up low. We bounced off that 142.62, which is this low here on this day. I thought we'd go outside day because we did open up below and then we continued up. Um, Nvidia had a dark pool after hours, so definitely keep that on watch. Just 150.65 had a not the biggest dark pool, but did have a dark pool after hours there. Tesla, just nice sell off. It sold off against the market. Pop up, sold off. Yeah, it sold a little bit earlier than the market. Pretty strong sell off. 686 had it right here. 686 hold. 698 demand. I don't know where I got that one from. I think it broke through that. Yeah, just this little pivot here. But you can tell. Look at the go to your 4 hour. Look at these key levels. 686. I was pointing this in pre-market. Where we at? We were bouncing here. Look at that. We broke above, retest it, pushed up, and then look, we did double bounce down here. So let's see if wait for that 686 break, and then we could possibly get down to that 656. Could be a nice short, hopefully towards the end of the week. But look at that beautiful bottom, double bottom, holding 686. The only other stock that really stuck out at me was Boeing. Boeing finally did it today. I mean, I think I showed this one. Here's this key level, kind of a big key level, but here's support, broke below, resistance here for a couple days. How many times do we hold that resistance? If you're trading a box, just wait for that breakout of the box. Right here. We trade in this box, wait for the breakout of the box. You play that. Oh, look, we rejected right at my supply too. Play that, look at 6% move up. But Boeing was a little sketchy, just because you could tell how many times we had this nice wick, we're just getting wicky, but it finally went. That's gonna be it for me. Appreciate you guys joining. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We'll be back on here at 8 a.m. to go over the market, and then watch the inflation data come out. And I'll be actually doing some futures, but not live because futures I gotta do on my laptop, and this is my Mac. Cannot do Mac futures on my Mac. But appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night.